have new details tonight on shocking charges against one of the biggest philanthropists in South Florida. Phillip Frost is known for giving away his money.
But federal investigators accuse him of being part of a scheme that stole plenty of it. CBS 4's Carrie Codd is live in Miami with more. Carrie.
That's right. Phillip Frost's name is well known in Miami. It is on some of the most important buildings in our community, including the stunning Frost Science Museum here in Miami. But tonight, his name is in the news for a reason other than philanthropy. The Securities and Exchange Commission says Frost was part of a group of prolific South Florida-based fraudsters. Dr. Phillip Frost, a name synonymous with giving and generosity in Miami, is now linked to allegations of fraud. In this civil complaint filed late Friday afternoon by the Securities and Exchange Commission, the agency accuses Frost of being part of a group that engaged in several long-running stock schemes where they pumped up the price of a stock and then dumped it and made millions. The feds say Frost and others drove the price of the stock higher by secretly paying for a misleading promotional campaign, then engaged in manipulative trading. And the group unlawfully sold their stock for approximately $9.2 million. It appears this is the article the SEC mentioned in its complaint from September 26, 2013, on a website called Seeking Alpha that misled investors and promoted the stock in the scheme. The author touted Frost's involvement, saying, "All of my Dr. Frost investments have provided large returns." The SEC complaint says the billionaire Frost's reputation as a successful biotech investor played a crucial role.
It's a very common scheme.
Richard Serafini is a former enforcement attorney with the SEC and a former U.S. Justice Department prosecutor. He said the SEC sees pump and dump cases all the time, but not with billionaires like Frost. Serafini said Frost's reputation, as promoted in the article, appears to be key in the scheme.
They thought that, and they allege that was the important misstatement or material misstatement that went out to the public that caused the pump and dump.
The securities fraud charges are a blow to the reputation of a man whose philanthropy with his millions has led to his name adorning the University of Miami School of Music, the Art Museum at Florida International University, and the Frost Science Museum, where he spoke at the ribbon cutting last year.
We also hope that among the millions of people who wander through here over the years, there are going to be a few geniuses whose genius gets sparked while they visit.
Frost lives on Star Island, and he and his wife are reportedly the most philanthropic family in Florida. But now the SEC says Frost and others duped and ripped off unwitting investors in this scheme. Legal experts say Frost and the others accused will be asked to pay a penalty and restitution. We reached out to Phillip Frost and an attorney who's represented him in the past, but we could not reach them. We also called the institutions that Frost has lent his name to, as well as newsmakers and leaders in the community, to get their take on these allegations and how they might affect our community. The only agency or organization we heard from was the Frost Science Museum. They told us they had no information to share, no comment on the allegations, but that they are grateful for the generous support of the Frosts as well as our many other folks in the South Florida community. Live in Miami, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.